Hello people! Merry Christmas from Sweden! And I hope you'll, well, have a good day. Now, time to mow! Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that one, weren't I? Okay, well. 33 minutes, yeah, sure. We can dream. And let's send you on that one. And he can go there. There we go. So yeah, it's Christmas time in, at least in Sweden and our neighboring countries here. So for all that don't celebrate the 24th, well, Merry Christmas to you tomorrow if you celebrated then. But to everyone that celebrates today, Merry Christmas to you. And hope you've had so far a good December. And also that if you're watching this after you had Christmas dinner and everything, I hope you had a good day. And I hope you got things you wanted. And if you sadly had to work, I hope that you managed to have at least fun. That's all I hope for. I am recording this also before I'm going to my parents for Christmas, so I don't know how my day will be yet. But, oh well. At least I'll have to get... At least I get to have fun and... Well, right now try to find the last piece of fucking trash. What the why is it always one? Where are you? I have to go around a lot with the trim. Oh yeah, I've done this one before and I had to go a lot with the trimmer there as well. Yeah. But yes. Christmas time, Christmas time. The one day of the year where a person that doesn't actually want to see his family has to see his family. Oh well, I mean, like, it's not like I mind seeing my parents. Said I mind seeing my sister, but that's for personal reasons. That I shall not. There it is. That I shall not bring up in this video. But we can just hope it's gonna be a good day. And if not, well, at least as soon as I get home, I'm free. Yeah. Also, I'm still having the urge to just sit. Oh fuck, sorry. I had to hold in a burp. Oh fuck. Oh. I still have an urge to like play Final Fantasy. I play Final Fantasy online, like Final Fantasy, what is it, 14? So, like, a little bit of the Final Fantasy, like, urge is stopped thanks to that. But I really want to play, like, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 13 that I have. The thing is, like, I know that if I start playing those, for one, it's gonna be a long fucking time of recordings, if I record it. Because as I said like last time, was like if I play when I play Final Fantasy, I try to do all I can. So I try to get my favorite team up to max level, and if I can, I'll try to get everyone into max level, because like at moments in the game you're in a point where randomly the group splits, or you have to use some others of the team, and if you have then like one team is like, let's say level 70, all of them, and the other team is like 40, they're kind of screwed when you're in some points. So I always have like a semi-habit to like always level up my team, which was easy with Final Fantasy X, because yeah, like sure you had to like switch out party members during combat a lot, which could drag out the fights, and at least when you got to the end part of the game, because the fights were not really easy. And then they added in the whole like everyone gets a little bit of experience, which is always good. And in 15 it was kind of hard for, I mean, like there were moments when like Gladio, Ignis, Prompto didn't earn experience because it was something you had to do as Noctis alone, which always infuriated me, because I don't want my team, like if one person in my team is like 71, I want all of them to be 71. Same if like, no matter what, like it can be as early on as like 20 and 21 or something, I go like Argh. So yeah. Yeah, I mean like it would be a, like let's say Final Fantasy, I'm gonna say 9 because this is the one I remember 100% in my head right now. That game, and doing everything and try to not fuck up some parts, I would maybe, I would guess I would have, oh god, at least 30 or 50 videos that will all be like up to an hour long, if I would do it like that, because I'm still not good enough to record long videos and cut and make sure I remember where the fuck I cut and everything, to like shorten videos. I really wish I had the mind to do it, but for some reason I just can't. Which is also the reason why every now and then I can release a 30-minute video, and the next time I release a 1.5 hour video, because I am shit at cut and editing. I'm slowly learning a little bit though. I mean, I think at least the voice has become a little bit better, because I literally searched high-end and low for what settings to use in Audacity for better voice recording, and I followed what people had posted on the internet, so thank you internet. Because compared to many people, most people at least, that seems to do YouTube, I don't have an education in movie making, audio recording, anything like that. I tried to become a chef when I was in school, and I stopped that because my teachers one day said that, oh, you're not one of the part of the, you're not one of the group, you're always alone. The worst thing is he said that to my fucking face also, because I did not want to eat a stew we had made, because when it comes to stews, oh, well, it's fucking Christmas, why not kill flowers? Oh, fuck's sake. But yeah. God damn it. Basically, when it comes to me and like stews, we made a stew with there's literally the meat stew. Is like you boil water with meat, some onions, and whatever the fuck you want in it. Really, we had some potatoes in as well, I think. Oh. But like for me, cooked meat has never tasted good. I mean, like if I like use a frying pan first, like and fix the meat, and then I put it in like a cream sauce or something, or a cream stew, I love it. It's delicious. But cooking meat ruins the meat for me, even though I know some meats are actually meant to be better when cooked. But not for me. So yeah. So yeah, having a teacher then telling me that, oh, you don't fit in the group, you're not part of the gang, I just went for fuck you, then I quit. Because like, in Sweden, I think it's the same in most of Scandinavian countries and Finland, but you're bound to go to the first years of school, like first year, second year, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th, 8th, 9th, basically, at least here. And after that you go into like the education to like what you want to be working with when you're older. And I've always been a fan of Jamie Oliver's, Gordon Ramsay, stuff like that. I've loved watching cooking shows for years. And I always said I wanted to be a chef. So of course I went for the cooking classes then. And like I did decently, I have to say. I mean, like, sure, I didn't do homework, but that's because of other reasons. But like I still could answer questions properly. I understood the principle of cooking, of course. I don't know if it's called the same thing in English. Like having perfect knowledge of what's in your kitchen and where you have stuff. Here we call it missa en plats, which is literally like just the knowing that, oh, in this cabinet I have bowls, in this cabinet I have cups, in this one I have this, in this one I have this. It's basically the knowledge of where you have shit in the kitchen. And I mean, like, I did that fine. Of course it takes a few days if you're not the one that decorated the kitchen, sort of. But otherwise, yeah, I did decently in my mind. And hilariously enough, also that teacher that told me that, oh, you don't fit in the group, you got fired like a few months later because the fucking principal of the school was there for a visit and heard the guy literally do a Gordon Ramsay and screamed and cursed at the students in his class because they had fucked up one thing. Ah, for fuck's sake. I need to stop running when I'm close to flowers in this game. Fucking hell. But yeah, he apparently cursed and everything at them, and when the principal questioned his ways, the guy literally bragged that he had a 3-star restaurant, he knows how to work a kitchen, and yada 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 yada. It's like, yeah, you might know how to work a fucking kitchen, but you don't know how to be a fucking teacher. So yeah, the guy got fired, which is rather interesting to know. And nowadays, I mean, like, I know I should have finished my an education. Nowadays, like, after watching Perkins' Builder Brothers, I go like, why did I go into construct? building houses, etc., etc. Because I mean, like, it looks fucking fun, tough as hell, but fun. And I'm sure, like, when you do it as a job, something you see as fun is not actually fun. Except, like, doing what I do right now, which is more a hobby. It's not really a job because I don't earn shit from this. Well, I mean, like, I get actually a smile on my lip, like on my lips now, yeah. On my face. Oh fuck! When I just like seeing that how many people watched the video I posted. I mean, like, I'm not in the massive numbers. The latest video, I think, last I saw had 40 views. But for me, that is like, damn, that's amazing. Fucking hell, awesome work. Woo! And it just makes me want to do more, because at least some people seem to enjoy me, or some person is enjoying me so much that they'd like to rewatch everything I do 40 times. And I said it in a previous video, like, if it's 40 random people, then thank you. If it's one crazy person that loves what I do that much and wants to watch me 40 times over, then thank you again. But yeah. Because I've said that as well. I'm not doing this to try and become a like a proper YouTuber. I'll probably never be. But I'm doing this because I find it fun to play games. And it's like, how to say, it's kind of like, not meditative, it eases my mind in a way, because I mentioned that in previous videos, like I suffer from high-end depression on the stage of self-harm, and I just doing this and record, I actually find a calm with, and it eases like any annoyance I have in my head, because usually I record like after work, and it's mostly just so I have like a video out, because I wanted to make sure that like the few people that wants to see my shit can see my shit when they want. And then like we have some days I record and just post and it's, I don't really know how to say it. It's like seeing myself, like hearing myself talk in editing of a video and fixing it a little bit, adding the music, uploading it, everything like that. It just adds a little bit of calm to me, because I know that I've done something I really enjoy, and I've not been forced to do it. I'm not in a pressure to do it. I mean, like, if I told myself that like during December that I would post every day. I missed one day so far, and that was because I was stuck like watching, reading Final Fantasy wikis, and for some reason sitting and daydreaming a lot about Tifa and playing Final Fantasy 7, because like a friend had posted pictures of Tifa from the remake, and we chatted about the game because we both played it, and we're both like, yeah, it's so good, I can't wait for more. Oh god. And I mean, like, I do want to play the next part of that, because the original one was like, what was it, like 4 CDs, and now it's like one CD, quote unquote, because I don't have them in CD version. I have them in like bought online on the PlayStation Store, etc., etc. But like one CD, so to say, of the game is as long as any other Final Fantasy game, and I love that because more Final Fantasy. Oh, such a good game series. Also, I think I'm going way too overboard right now with the trimmer here. I mean, like, I've almost done 20% of the fucking cutting, and only thing I've done is literally run around with this trimmer. Oh yeah, also, I just heard in the background, if you hear, like, weird bangs suddenly in the recording, I don't know if it will actually be there. But if it's in there, then sorry. People are already, like, it's not even New Year's and people have already bought fireworks and going like, yes, let's waste our money, let's blow them up. And I mean, like, for New Year's, sure, buy fireworks. Of course, buy fireworks, celebrate, it's a new year. But when it's not even New Year's Eve, why waste the money? I mean, like, December is already a rather expensive month for many people in Sweden and in other countries as well, of course. So, yeah. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Also, if, like, for Christmas, what do you usually, like, gift? If you do give gifts to, like, your parents or something, what do you usually give? I want to know that, because my dad is kind of like, he doesn't want shit. If he wants stuff, he buys it. And sadly, he has a son that goes like, well, you've spoken about this for like 5 years, so I'll buy it for you when I have the money, of course. And like, for his birthdays every now and then I bought him a power wash, like a proper power washer once. I bought him a framed art thing that shows, like, says like a nice text about your father, so to say. I bought him stuff like that. But for Christmas, it's like, it's really hard to know, like, what the hell do I give my dad? So every year nowadays, like the last few, what is it? 7 years, I think. 7 or 8 years. Every year I bought my dad a box of Ferrero Rocher chocolates, because my dad is crazy about those. He doesn't buy them often because, I mean, like, a pack of 8, I think, is about €5-ish or more. And for the amount of chocolate you get, it's kind of expensive, at least in Swedish standards. I know it's a higher quality and everything. Sadly, I can't eat them because I'm allergic to peanuts. Not in the intense way that it, like, if I eat it I die, but if I eat it I eventually, like, after a little bit my throat clogs up and I can't breathe. Or I can breathe, but not well, and I need to go to the hospital, let's say that. Yeah, so, like, I buy him Ferrero Rochers. I buy my mom each year like a little Santa figurine thing, because she likes to collect those. She has like over 1 million of them already. And my dad is getting sick of all the fucking Santas she has. But it's like, it's what I know my mom likes, and my dad likes the chocolate, my mom likes Santas, so I'll buy that for them. So I do that every year. Have I trimmed at all the houses properly now? Yes. Yes. I think I have. Yeah, let's switch to the fucking lawnmower. I mean, like, it's been 21 fucking minutes and I haven't touched this thing yet. What was the cut limit? 5 and 6. Cutting away, na 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 na. So yeah, but yeah, if you have like a set thing you buy usually for your parents, like if your dad likes cigars, you buy him a box of cigars. If he likes a specific brand of whiskey, you buy a small piece of that for him every year. If your mom likes crochet, you buy her stuff for that. If your mom likes, I don't know, my mom likes hard rock, so like if you buy her music, if your parents are the same, stuff like that. I wanna know. Seeing as it is the season to be jolly. If the song is meant to be understood correctly. I actually never understood that, like, because like you say like, in at least in English what I understood, like have a jolly time and etc. like for Christmas, and it's because it's meant to be like because the Santa Claus is a jolly fella. I actually never really understood like what they meant with jolly. It's like, he's a jolly fella. Isn't it just better to say he's a happy fella? He's a kind fella, yada yada yada. I know it's meant to mean the same, but my mind doesn't add A and B. It adds A and Q or something like that. Pepsi. So yeah. Whoa. And I said I am gonna do a little bit of a longer recording for this because see it as a Christmas gift from me to you. It's not gonna be like a 2-hour video, I can say that right away, because I don't have that time, sadly. I literally went up. I'm gonna be at my parents at 10. And it's at the moment, hold on, I need to take this turn and everything before I check the fucking clock. It is now 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah. Or well, not 4:04, it's 4:09, but you get my drift. So I mean, like, I have time, but I kind of also want to like chill a little bit before I go. I also have to like shave, have a shower, and shit like that. So yeah, but yeah, I am gonna do this whole hell of a lawn I'm doing, and at least one more, be it a big lawn, a small lawn, or a bunch of like trash collections, one of the two, or 3 even. So yeah, and then it's off for Christmas. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, turn, there we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh, shit. I really suck at driving one of these, don't I? And the best part is I don't even know if I would be better driving one of these IRL. Mostly because, yeah, sure, I have a driving license, I have a car, etc, 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 but driving one of these is kind of like what it seems like to be. It's kind of like driving a forklift. And I mean, like, I have a license to drive forklifts, of course, like, because of my job and everything. But it's nigh on impossible at times to drive straight. You always drive like a little bit weird. At least I do with a forklift. Also, talk about forklifts. I don't know if people know, like with forklifts, but when you lift a pallet up, you can most forklifts, like the bigger ones, you can tilt the arm, so to say, that holds the forks that goes in under the pallet, and you can tilt that so you have the package leaning towards you or leaning back away from you, or have it flat. And when you try to fill up tight places with a forklift, why don't forklifts have one of those like water pass things that shows like a little bubble that shows like if you're straight or if you're too much to the right, too much to the left, too much forward, too much back, etc. Why don't forklifts have that? Because it would, I mean, like, yeah, sure, you learn in the end like how your forklift looks when you have it straight and everything, I know that. But wouldn't it actually make the job faster and easier if you could just, like, when you're filling up in a big warehouse, like food stuff, or like how I worked before at a builder place where you buy building materials even. If you had to fill a place with concrete bags, that was a pallet that weighed a lot, and I wrecked one badly once because for me everything looked straight, everything looked perfect. No, I was apparently tilted too much towards me still, so when I put the fucking thing in, I ripped the first layer of bags and it just made it half of the pallet just fall over because the plastic broke and a lot of shit. So, like, having like a water passing bubble thing, the little bubble thing, I don't know, I think it's called a water pass in English. They call them that, at least in Swedish. Just having that thing showing if you're flat, tilted, crooked, whatever the fuck. Wouldn't that be better? In my eyes, it would. But who the fuck am I to say? Also, I like that this cutting was gonna take 33 minutes. I've done, what is it, like the outer rim of this place, and I'm pretty fucking sure I'm not doing all of that shit in what is it, like 2 minutes and let's say 35 minutes or seconds in the game. So, you know. Oh well, it's, as I said, it's meant to be a long one for you all anyway. And even if if this one becomes a really long cut, so to say, and there is no like trash collection after this I can do, I think there should be at least one, because I didn't take one of them when I sent everyone out for work right now. Then, well, then this will be the video. So, yeah. And yeah. Oh yeah, I will post my little emoji figure, because I actually made a Christmas theme version for him. So here and there in the video, I'll have him show up holding a package and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I like my little emoji. He's a cute little bugger. And it all comes from me drawing, y'all, I hope you all know at least, that meme of the woman that points at a cat that is sitting at a table with like a plate of salad in front of him. Or her, I don't actually know what gender the cat had. But I was part of a server on Discord, and someone posted a roughly fucking drawn version of Samdi sitting from World of Warcraft, being at that table instead and getting pointed at by one of the main, like one of the lore characters. And I literally just asked if I could like redraw, and they were like, yeah, sure. So I took that and redrew everything and added, like, made their own layer, filled it in with colors, etc. So I actually do have a drawing of that. If I still have it on the computer, because it could be on my external hard drive right now. If I do, I will shove that in here as well to show you all. At least of the little Bonzamdi I made. And I found then a person on Twitter that did emojis. I think I've told this story. Where I asked them if they could make a little set of emojis for me of this figure. And they were like, yeah, I can make that, no worries. So I paid, I can't even remember what I paid for the fucking things. I think it was like 20, 30 euros. It wasn't expensive, at least in my eyes, and I like, if I have a commission, I usually pay a little bit extra because I know how hard it can be to do drawings and how like to satisfy the customer, like you want to do it perfectly in their minds as well. Some artists don't care, they draw for the fuck of it and just take the payment. But I always want to make sure that that the artist feels like, yes, it was worth doing this job. So if they say 20 euros, I say okay, you get 25. It's not much as a bonus, but I want to give something. I know one artist that made who the fuck was that again? Oh yeah, there was one artist that was gonna make that thing, actually never happened because the person went into a deep state of depression and for some reason forgot completely that they had promised and written up that I should have a commission made. But that person wanted, I think it was 50 euros. I paid 70, I think it was, and never saw any drawing. And it was sadly too late for my end from PayPal, so I couldn't like demand money back either. And in the end I was just like, oh, well, fuck it. The person did state that he needed the money because he was like having a rough time trying to find a roommate because he was living in what he said was the cheapest kind of apartments he lives in his state of America. And like he was having a hard time trying to pay rent, etc. And I was just like, oh fuck it, keep the fucking money then. And I mean, like, not that I apparently I missed this fucking house. Good job, me. Like, if an artist does like something as a commission for me, then of course I'll happily fucking pay. If you enter a state of depression, I can understand that. I mean, like, I suffer from the shit as well. I know how it feels. And at least, like, because the person didn't like say that he would pay back either. He just stated like, oh, I just can't. I need to do this, otherwise I feel like I'm wasting time earning more money so I can pay for this. And when I asked more about if they can at least do something for me, they never responded, and in the end I got sick of it. So I blocked the person like completely and just went, fuck it. I should fetch the fucking trimmer and fix that thing I missed. Where's the car? Oh shit, I'm lost. It's not there. There. Good job, me. Where's my car? Oh, that's an old like movie I haven't seen in years now. Dude, where's my car? Oh, there it is. Wasn't it Dude, Where's My Car ones that had that funny interaction at a fast food joint where they go like, and Dan, and Dan, and Dan, and Dan? Oh God, I need to see those moves again. There's a lot of moves I need to see, but the old ones I do need to see again. And also, if anyone has raged at when I said that I have like a lot of movies that I've bought but never watched yet, even though I want to see them, I am having a movie marathon for myself in on New Year. I will have released a video for you all, but I am gonna take like the evening at least and just plow through movies. Like buy some nice snacks, sit down, chill a bit, maybe see if my bird wants to actually sit with me for once properly again and not jump off and run around and hide under my couch. And start building a nest under there because he has done that before. Oh yeah, here it is. So yeah, I am gonna have a movie night. I don't like. I've said it before as well. I'm not a alcohol drinker, so me going out for parties, New Year things, go to the pub, whatever the fuck, I don't do. It's not me. I see no fun in it, I see no enjoyment in it, so I'm not doing it. Anyway. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna have a movie night. Movie and gaming night. So who knows, might play some Final Fantasy. God, this lawn really took a while to fuck to cut. I mean, like, yeah, it's been like a bit over 7 minutes more than it should. And I've done some of these that is like it says like 30 minutes, and 1.5 hours later I'm done. But I'm pretty sure those lawns were like calculating that you would have the best fucking lawnmower in the fucking game or something. Or just have super skills and know exactly how to cut, where to cut, when to cut, etc, etc. Oh yeah. I have a feeling I'm missing a lot. Because the percentage is 99.50. I'm not even on 90. So somewhere there's a big piece of fucking lawn I have not seen or been at right now. fucking fun to find. Why do I make it so hard for myself? Oh well. Because I can't imagine that the edges like that is like what will make. Yeah, that is impossible that small cuts and everything like that will fill that thing up. Not the back of that house. Jesus Christ, I've really missed places. Oh, there. Woo. I knew I'd missed somewhere. Whole fucking lawn, they're just like, oh, he'll come cutting here soon, I hope. Meanwhile, I drive around on a lawnmower like, where have I missed? Good job, me. Ay. Cutting away, cutting away, cutting away. Oh god, I have all of that as well. Fuck me, I thought it was just this little spot here left. I was like, wait, this doesn't add up either. I had a lawnmower on. For some reason it looked like I didn't have it on, you know. Good job, Ice. Also, imagine, like, I know this is a weird thought in my head right now. Imagine being colorblind and having the color blindness be that of, like, green. And, like, you can't see shit all when it comes to, like, green colors at all. You see, like, a blur. Or, like, no color at all. It must be really annoying to try and difference this against the cut part. Unless it actually becomes brighter in your eyes as well, but I actually don't know. I'm not colorblind. I shouldn't talk about shit I don't know. Oh well. Also, we'll say right away, because I mean, like, this is almost over. I will do more, of course, but I am sorry that it's gonna be a little bit of a repeat of music, because I found music so I can play for this video, and I kind of like want to how to say, I wanted to find more, but what I found was literally repeats of the same thing, which is kind of blah. But yeah, so like through this video I'll have a few, like, it's not gonna be a constant repeat, but it's gonna be a repeat of the same, sadly, the same song, and that I say sorry for. Okay, somewhere I have missed 0.3%. Oh god, I missed a lot. I don't think... Oh no, I can't reach that with a fucking lawnmower. Oh no. Let's park this, and I'll just run. Oh, there we have a thief. And there's no way in fucking hell you could reach that with a lawnmower. I can say that and run away. I think. No, that would be suicide for the flowers. Yeah. Oh well. I shouldn't say anything. Why did I open my mouth? God damn it. Yeah, now you say you're complete, but I'm not leaving this spot uncut. Fuck you. I do dread when I get to a level where it says like you need 100 or 100% or something. There we go. Let's shove this there. And off we go. Let's see what we made. Yeah, we lost a little bit at the flowers, didn't we? You also killed flowers, even though the flowers are over there, so if you drove over there, you are a dumbass. Same with you. Eleanor West increased level to professional, new wage, 375. Do you really deserve that? Let's see. What shall we do? Oh god, we don't actually have any trash collectors. Oh fuck that place. Yeah, I can do that one as a last little one. We'll actually steal one of these for that, because I can't be us running around with a mulch picker up thing. Well, if you feel like you deserve that payment upgrade, then you can go there. New employee, I'm sorry to say, you'll have to suffer. Okay, let's do this. Trash, trash, trash. 4 objects. Okay. One. Two. Oh, there. There's one. There's the other one there. Yes. Good, good, good. And now to not... I should have fixed the fucking lawnmower. We shouldn't... Fuck. Oh. Not only do I fuck up with my lawnmowers, I'll fuck up by killing the flowers. Good job, me. I know I'm going around. Oh yeah. God. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit of a rush. Well, a rush. I mean, like it's almost 5, but I always feel like time pressure. If I know I have to be at some place at some time, I always get like a little bit of a oh god rush. And the best part with all of this, after this is done, I also have to edit this video before I can upload and go. Oh yeah. And I mean, like after this trimmer thing here, everything else should go semi-fast. I remember it didn't take too long to do the proper like cutting thing. And I'm pretty sure the game doesn't expect you to actually do like I'm doing right now. It is that I am a little bit weird. Or a little bit. I'm very weird. Is the real word. I really wish this game would have had a Christmassy level somehow. Even if it was just like a normal level, but it added in like a Christmas tree or something. Fuck. I'm using sprint too much. Okay, last little row, and then it's lawnmower. Lawnmower. Okay, lawnmower time, lawnmower time. Da, 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 da. And this was a 550, 650 cut. Like my mind just went blank. I have no clue what to say. Oh god. Actually, yeah. Well, it is Christmas, so what to say about Christmas? Other than it's gonna be a lot of food. Oh god, what the fuck? But yeah, like, because I don't know if more countries do this, but at least here we have, actually I think most countries do have something similar. It's like we have a Christmas feast, basically. I know we don't have the same things that Americans do on it, but like we're gonna have tiny little like sausages, potatoes, meatballs, some kind of like potato pots thing. I actually don't know how you would translate that. It's basically potato mash with a lot of butter sadly in it, so it's unhealthy as fuck. And you put it into the oven in a like, not in a pot, but one of those like oven form things, and basically cook it until it's done. And it's really hard to fucking explain, but it's delicious as hell. And it's like a part of the, like a traditional thing from the Finnish side of my family. We've had it for like my whole life, and it's so good. And then of course we'll have Christmas ham, some Christmas bread, I think. Sometimes oh no wait, they have that all the time. Like it's we have fermented fish, not the one that people back in the day on YouTube were posting videos of them smelling and puking all the way through because it smells horrible. But we have something that is like you ferment it in a liquid with onions, pepper, some garlic, some like paprika and stuff like that. We're having shit like that on our food tables, and also, of course, eggs. Because even if it's not Easter, we have eggs. And the worst part is actually like for Easter, we also have like an Easter dinner thing. It is literally pretty much the same thing on that fucking table, like as we have on Christmas. The only thing that is different is that we don't have that like potato mash thing, because it's a Christmas thing only. But otherwise, yeah, like it's literally the same fucking thing. And the thing is, like, we have a drink here in at least Europe, Scandinavia, what I know, called julmust, and it's soda, basically like Coca-Cola-ish, but as if you've made it as Coca-Cola and then you've shaken it for like 5 years. So it doesn't have the same texture, flavor, etc. It's something else. And there was an argument in Sweden many years ago now about like if the Christmas version of this and the Easter version of this is the same or not the same. Many people say no, it's not the same because the name's different. And it is the same, because it was kind of revealed that the sodas was like the ones that did not end up for Easter became for Christmas. They just changed bottles and labels. The ones that didn't go for Christmas but became for Easter, they just changed bottles and labels. Oh yeah, good work, Sweden. And I think it's like it is nice to drink. It's like, it's not like if I have to choose like between that or Coca-Cola or Pepsi, I'll rather have Pepsi. If I have to choose between that and Coca-Cola, I'll rather have that. Mostly because I don't like Coca-Cola anymore, but that's a different reason. But yeah, oh yeah, that's what we're gonna have on our fucking Christmas table. And I am also the one making the meatballs. Because for some reason, like when my mom realized that I loved cooking, I started to help her with cooking at times. And when it was meatball times, I always wanted to make the meatballs because I wanted to like add a little bit of extra spice or flavor basically into them. And like 99% at least of my family likes my meatballs. They're kind of it's not really hard fucking to make either. You have minced meat, like the meat you buy to like make your homemade hamburgers. I think it's called minced meat. I actually don't know properly. But you have that. And first of all, you take a bowl and you fill it with I don't know what that English word is. I like that I'm trying to explain and I don't even know the words. You have it for baking usually, like if you're gonna make a cake in a, like one of those sugar cakes. I actually don't fucking know the word now. Good work, me. Basically like the breadcrumb thing you have for baking. You pour, depending on how much meat you use, you pour a bit of that or more or less depending on a set of how much meat you use. You pour that into a bowl. You add some water so you can like blend it out. Not too much water though, because it's meant to fill up the meatballs to add so they become more filling. And after that you add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper into that. Blend it. Then you wait like a few minutes if you can. And then you take the meat, shove it in, and depending on how much meat is there as well, you add 1 or 2, or depending on I said as much, up to 3 eggs into that. You add some more spices, you blend it, blend it all properly, taste how it is. If it's too spicy, then you have done something wrong. If it doesn't have much flavor in that stage, add a little bit more spices. And then just heat up a frying pan, put some oil or butter, depending on what you use, doesn't really matter. And add that into the pan, and start rolling your meatballs off the mixture you've done. And that's how you make Swedish homemade meatballs. That apparently people are crazy about going to IKEA to get. Even though it's not homemade meatballs, it's literally our cheap store-bought version that is made by 500 machines or something like that. It doesn't. And I like it. Those meatballs are not bad. They smell, but they're not bad. Like, if I know I want meatballs and I can't be fucking asked to do the whole shit myself, and where I want to have, like, so I can make lunch boxes for like a week at work, because I always made a weekly set of lunch boxes, I will buy pre-made ones. And so, I mean, like, it's not bad, it's still good. It just smells hideous. And let's see, what more? No, that's all I'm making at the Christmas dinner this time, because my grandparents are making the potato mash stew thing. I'm pretty sure my sister is saying that she's gonna take care of the fucking sausages, because that's what she always has done. It is rather interesting. Like, during my upbringing, sounding like the old man I am, for my like relatives on my mom's side, my sister came first every year. Every time was something my sister needed, something what she wanted, something she wished for, whatever the fuck, she got it. And nowadays my grandma is more focused on my nephew instead, because that's her spark of sunlight now. So it's him, my sister, my cousins, then me. And might have be a little bit more me now as well, because my grandma has realized that my sister has used her way too much. But my sister always wanted to be like, what is it to say, like the star child of the family or something bullshit like that. But like when it comes to like the Christmas thing, or the dinner, or meeting relatives, like, she doesn't do shit at all. She buys small, like a package of small sausages. We call them Prince sausages, because, I don't know, fun. But she buys pre-made, like, not pre-made, but like made those, and just put them in a fry pan, fry them up until they're done, like normal sausages. I like how I'm saying sausages. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. She buys that, and then she has apparently made dinner perfect. Noted also that my sister is the person that when like we were kids, she knew that she could never do anything wrong in at least my grandma and grandpa's side, or my mom's side. In their eyes, she never did anything wrong. She was the star. So if my sister said, "Oh, I don't like this," then my grandma always said, "Oh, don't eat it then." I have still, and not as bad as I had when I was a kid, but I had always issues when it came to eating vegetables. There are some vegetables nowadays I can say, yes, I can eat them. I'm fine with it. But there's still some vegetables I go, fuck no. You can't even force them down my throat. But as a kid, I was like, if my sister said, "I don't like this," huh? Well, push it away on the plate, don't eat it. If I said I don't like something, my grandma, like once my grandma literally sat me down in a chair, and like she said, "We are not leaving here until you eat that up." And it was like tomatoes, cucumber, stuff like that. I don't like tomatoes, still don't, fucking don't. Ketchup, yes, I know it's tomatoes, but I like that. And I also don't even have the sugared version of ketchup. So it's not the sugar I want. But, like, my grandma put me on a chair and forced the fucking things in my mouth until I ate them. And she would complain that, oh, I ruined the not Christmas, the holiday with them, etc. because I was picky when it came to food. My sister though, nah. That fucking spark of sunlight in my grandma's eye, never. So yeah, Christmas tomorrow is gonna be fun. Or tomorrow, fucking hell, it's because it's so dark outside, shit. Christmas is gonna be interesting in a few hours. Oliberry has returned from their holiday. Hooray! Do we have anything new? The Art Garden. No. That one can fuck off. Okay, let's do this now before I forget. Oh god, they fucking wrecked this thing. What the hell did they do to it? Have you been used? No, you haven't. You have been used. There we go. But there we go, yes. That's all for this time, people. Merry Christmas, and hope you enjoy this. Leave a thumbs up and a subscription if you haven't done that already. And I'll see you in the next video. Merry Christmas again to you all.